Get back on track with your goals. Be non-judgmental to yourself. Reducing distractions is also really important. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie Borgland. I'm a professor in the Cumming School of Medicine, and we're here today to talk about habits. Let's see what Rex has to say. How do habits actually form in the first place? So habits form from a three-stage process, starting with stimulus, action, and outcome. So stimulus is like a cue in the environment that predicts something that we desire. An example of this cue might be the red packaging on a chocolate bar, and that'll drive an action, which would be opening the package and consuming it. And then the outcome would be the tastiness and the reinforcing properties of those calories, which then goes on to reinforce the stimulus and the action again. What's one small realistic habit someone could start right now? That's a great question. My recommendation would be to change your sleep habits. So changing your sleep habit is challenging for some. I am guilty of this. Increasing sleep is going to help you change other habits that you may want to in the future. Because what sleep does is it helps you engage in those executive functions so that you can be more mindful about when you're being triggered and the actions you're taking. A lot of it has to do with keeping a regular circadian rhythm. Reducing distractions is also really important, so don't be on your phone doing stressful things before you go to bed. Any recommendations on getting back on track if someone has a relapse? This is a really important question because often we make mistakes. And the most important thing to remember when making a mistake is to get back on track with your goals. Have a clear idea of what those goals are and why you're making them. And to have those goals written in a place with the goal and why, to remind yourself it's important to be non-judgmental to yourself and get back to it.